Hello everyone. Jamie Trull here, your favorite CPA and financial literacy coach. And today's topic is talking about adding another revenue stream to a service-based business. So how can you make additional income with a service-based business you already have by adding another revenue stream that doesn't require you trading dollars for hours? Okay, that's one of the issues we often run into as a service-based business, is that to be able to make more revenue, it requires more of our time. And if you're wanting to get out of that cycle, I have some great ideas for you today. And why am I talking about this now? It's August, and August is probably my absolute favorite time of the year. Number one, because we're moving into fall. I love fall. I'm a fall baby. And even more than like the beginning of the year or even spring, I always feel like fall is a great time for me for new beginnings, new routines, thinking through new ideas. And the reason I think for that is because, especially if you have kids like I do, right? We are now getting back into the swing of things. Summer has been total madness. Basically, I am running around with a bunch of feral children in my house at this point. After a couple of months, we have survived. It has been wonderful, but it's time for some routine, and it's time for some new kind of ideas, new organization, new ways of thinking. So that's why I love talking about this topic in the fall each year, because you might be feeling the same thing. You might be looking for what your next opportunity is to really get organized in your business and maybe try something new. So if that's you, I want to talk to you a little bit about ways that you can stop trading dollars for hours in your service-based business. And I speak from experience here because I had a fully service-based business. My business, I was a virtual CFO. That was how I started my business. I helped business owners really understand their finances, make decisions about the strategy in their business, pricing, costs, that type of thing. And I loved doing what I did, but it required my time. That was the thing. It required my time to be able to do it. And no matter how efficient I got at what I did, how many processes I put in place, the fact was it still required my time. And so that was something that really early on, actually, in my business, I realized was going to be a problem. I grew a waiting list for my services that I probably couldn't have gotten to in 5 to 10 years of doing this work. And I realized that I needed to do something differently. Now, I made the choice eventually after kind of testing it out a little bit, and that's what I recommend you do, right? Even if you decide you want to go to from kind of a one-to-one work to what I call one-to-many work, which is being able to support many people at one time. Lots of different ways to do that. But even if you decide you want to do that, do it slowly, transition over time. I kept some clients while I transitioned this business, and you may not want to transition at all. You may love serving one-to-one clients. And if that's you, I encourage you to keep doing that. But there are ways to be able to make another income stream that is coming in that I won't call passive, because I don't believe in passive income. There is work involved in this, but it is not tied to, trading dollars for hours, right? It's not like you have to continue to do the work to get paid. You do the work once, and then you can continue to make money off of the work that you put in. Yes, there's some maintenance involved, some marketing involved, things like that, but overall, you were able to put the work in up front and then allow that to come in while you're doing the rest of your work, while you're serving your clients or doing other work in your business. So how do we do this? You probably see a million different videos about ways of generating money and going and writing Amazon reviews and all this stuff, right? But I personally believe that one of the absolute best ways to create this kind of more evergreen income, or income that's not tied directly to your effort on a day-to-day basis, is to create and sell digital products. Digital products don't require, right? It's not like an actual product that you get an order and then you have to create the product, right? And then ship it off. That is going to, cost you time each and every order you get. A digital product you make one time, and then you can sell it over and over and over and over again. And that is the beauty that is digital products. So really quick, let me show you just the last week. I'm just going to give you I never do this, but I want to show you in my inbox what it looks like, because I just got back from vacation. I have been on vacation for the majority of July. I have not been doing a lot of promoting. Yes, I have built a business to this point, so this is not where you start, but after building this business, this is what you could be looking at. Okay, so I'm literally giving you a peek inside my inbox right now. And what you can see on your screen is just the last week. These are the notifications that come through each and every time I sell a digital product. So you can see various different products. A lot of them are a spreadsheet that I offer called the ERTC spreadsheet. Some of you have bought that. It's still shocking to me. I made content on this. I don't make a lot of content on this anymore, but now I continue to sell these day after day without doing anything. I have my S Corp Toolbox, which is one of my products to help people decide if an S Corp is right for them. I have a P&L template and dashboard that's selling our newer product, the Hiring Your Kids Toolkit. Okay, so you can see several of different things that I am selling. And again, all of this is happening without me doing anything, at least during this time period, right? I created something, I set up processes for it, and now they sell without me having to constantly be the person on a phone call trying to sell something, right? I don't do that anymore. I don't get on any phone calls really at all. I do no prospecting, at least not in the traditional sense of this one-to-one prospecting that takes so much time and energy. Now, I don't show you any of that to brag because again, this took time to work up to. This is not day one results, but this is over time of having a business. I started to transition my business in early 2020. Now we are 3.5 years in, and this is where I'm at. I have multiple different products. They sell all the time. I have different courses that are constantly selling, and it's really about helping people where they are at and giving them the resources that they need. E-learning is a huge business, and you don't have to give up your service-based business if you want to add an e-learning. What you can do with e-learning, however, is to better serve maybe people that aren't a right fit for you in your services, right? So maybe, they can't afford your services, but you still want to be able to help them. That's how this started for me. I couldn't be a virtual CFO for all of these people that I wanted to serve, especially smaller business owners, because the investment wouldn't have made sense at the size of business that they were. What did make sense, however, was to purchase a course or digital products to help them to be able to grow those skills themselves. And so what I loved about it is the ability to be able to serve a community that it may not make sense for you to serve one-to-one, but you still get to help those people that you're passionate about helping. That was the impetus. Also trying to get away from trading dollars for hours, but I really wanted to be able to help a certain group of people, and offering something like this that would have been lower price than my one-to-one time, because let me tell you, you should be charging premium amounts for your one-to-one time. There's only one of you. There's one of you, and that time is extremely valuable. So if you are, feeling overworked, make sure that you're charging adequately for the time involved, but then also set up another stream of income. I am a huge fan of multiple streams of income. This is one of them. I also have built part of my business off of affiliate income as well. So some of you may have signed up for things like payroll or QuickBooks Online or something using one of my affiliate deals, right? So I can get you a really good deal, and I get a portion of that money when you sign up using my link. So there are lots of different ways to create these passive revenue streams that are going to help you no matter what direction you want to take your business. If you want that to take over your business and to just do one-to-many, right? Your business model to just be either teaching or creating tools that serve the masses, or if you want to maintain your service-based business and just add this into your toolkit to better serve either your clients, right? Or to better serve a market that you couldn't serve one-to-one. So there are ways to do this where maybe you have a course that helps you to not have to answer like the top 10 questions or something that you're getting asked all the time by people. If you have the same questions, think about that. What are the top 10 questions you get asked? You could make those as a course or as resources that would allow you then, even if it is for clients existing or maybe prospect clients, right? You could allow them access to that. And then after that is when you could work with them. And then they already have the baseline knowledge that they need in order to work with you effectively. And you have just saved a ton of time. Okay. So think about that. If everybody that came into your sphere, if all of your clients that you had already had a base level of knowledge about something, how amazing would that be? And it may not even be that you're teaching the same audience. Perhaps it's a different audience. I literally just last week was talking to someone who owns a pet sitting business, and she has grown it tremendously. She grew it to 27 employees. She has done a fantastic job with that pet sitting business, and she added another business to her repertoire that was teaching other businesses to grow profitable pet sitting businesses, right? And so she was able to offer that as a digital course in order to help them grow their businesses, and as other, using other coaching methods and things like that. So there's so many different things you can do, but just getting your head around, okay, how could I offer this to more people, right? How could I turn this into a course or a digital product that could be really helpful, that could sell even when I was doing other things? That is the key. And if this has sparked something in you, I mean, you may already be saying, I don't know how to do any of that. I don't know how to set that up technologically. I get it. That's exactly how I was, but I'm so glad that I invested that time in. And now there are a lot of resources to help you along the way. So I've compiled a lot of the resources. If this has sparked something, if you're thinking about it, totally free resources. Okay. I want you to go to jamietrull.com/course creation. Okay, jamietrull.com/course creation. We are constantly updating that with the newest different things that you can use and resources that you can use in order to create courses. Right now, as I'm recording this, there's a really cool guide out there that I want you to go grab. Now, that free guide is called Surprisingly Simple Ways to Turn Your Knowledge into a Digital Course. And that is from my friend and mentor, Amy Porterfield, who is the queen of digital courses. You may have heard me talk about her before. She was the one that helped me completely transform my business and my life, give me so much freedom. I have so many positive things to say about her. She's now become a dear friend of mine. And so I will shout her name from the rooftops and her resources. So that is a great place to start. It is completely free. Don't worry. You're going to sign up for that. And I want you to really just start brainstorming. Like right now, you don't have to decide what you're going to do, but just start figuring out how this could fit in your business. And this guide will help you do just that. So depending on when you're watching this, that guide may be available, it may not be, but there will be other resources out there that will help you along this course creation journey, or even just brainstorming whether this is right for you, whether digital products is right for you, whether it's something that fits into your current business model. I really just want you to start brainstorming and thinking about how this could look in your business, because again, we're in August. This is the time to just sit down, get your cozy sweater, even though it's super hot here. August still makes me think of cozy sweaters and coffee. Get your cozy sweater, your coffee, your notebook, and just start jotting down some ideas with this guide about what you could do and how you might want to make some changes in your business. So thank you so much for joining me. Definitely make sure to click the link on this page right now and go check out all the resources if you're interested in online course creation. And I will be doing more content around this topic coming up. So also make sure that you have subscribed to this channel, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.